Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany here with Budgeting with a Ginger. And we have a lot to go through today. So today we are going to be going through our NFL Make Your Picks, our debt binder, and then I have a few freebies that I want to show that are related to football in the debt binder. So let's go ahead and get started. So last week was week 1 of the NFL Football League games. And I am doing $2 for every pick I get right and $1 for every pick that I get wrong. And everything that I get right, that money is going to go toward my husband's and our Treat Yourself fund. And then for every pick we get wrong, we're paying $1 and that money will go to debt. So here is the game card for week 1. And the games that are highlighted are the games that won. And then the games that have the football colored in were my picks. So out of the 16 games, I got 10 right and 6 wrong. So we are going to be saving a total of $26 today for week 1. And here is my $26 right here. And we are going to put that in the envelope called Game Bucks. So I'm going to stick that in right there. And then I'm going to take the Make Your Picks game card that's in for week 2, show you my picks. So I picked, the Commanders, the Steelers, Cowboys, Titans, Jets, Dolphins, Bengals, 49ers, Browns, Lions, Broncos, Cardinals, Chiefs, Falcons, go Falcons, Bucks, and Chargers. So that is week 2 and my game picks. So we will move that up to this week's game board. And then back here, I like to know which games are coming up when I'm watching. So I'm going to go ahead and get out the week 3 game board and move that up to Make Your Picks. So now we have week 3's games ready for me to kind of take a look at as I'm watching football this weekend. And then we will just take week 1 and stick it back here for now. So that was my NFL Make Your Picks. I didn't think I did too bad, 10 wins, or I got 10 right and 6 wrong. So, pretty good. Not going to complain about that one. Okay, so let me show you some freebies that I found that are related to football. I had mentioned last week that I found it hard to find some football challenges. So Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets made some challenges. So I wanted to share those. So here, let me get the binder out of the way. Here are the first challenges she made. So it comes with an A5 and an A6. And what I did is I went ahead and laminated and stickered these. Aren't they so cute? So we will definitely be adding, they do match the numbers. So they save the same amount, but I just figured I could do both of them. So that is the first one. And then the next one is some minis that she made. So here are the minis. And it says touchdown season with these cute goalposts. Let me turn off this light and see. I'm trying to get rid of some shadows there. There, that's better. With these cute goalposts. And then fall football with the pumpkins and the football. And then this one is personally my favorite because it says orange and blue vibes only, which is my college football team, the Gators. So I super love this one. Thank you so much for making these, Deborah. I can't wait to use them. And then I made another challenge. So I made this one, and it is score a touchdown, and it is shut the box. So this is available free on my Ko-fi if you're interested. Thought it was super cute, and we will be playing this one as soon as we get a space freed up in our binder. So love that one. I love Shut the Box and thought it would be fun to play in my debt binder. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So our first challenge is our Let's Ditch That Debt challenge from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And it is in my Happy Planner. And look at how cute this this planner cover is. Can you see it? This is from Kim with Budgeting with Kim, and it's free on her Ko-fi, and I thought it was so cute that I went ahead and printed it, and I actually stuck it to my cover, but I just thought it was adorable, so I wanted to use it. All right, so we will go to our Let's Ditch That Debt. Scoot this up. Oh, and I again forgot to count my money, so let's go ahead and do that. So today in debt, we are saving 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have $150 that we are playing with today. And for this challenge, we roll a D6 and we save whatever number it lands on. And so of course that's a 6, and this is 1 through 5, so we will roll again. And that is a 5. We are almost done with the 5s here. That's exciting. So I will start to color this one off right here, and then I'll finish coloring it because it takes me time. My puzzle pieces have to be pretty, so it takes me time. So go ahead and move 5 over. And let's go again, and that is 2. So we've already finished the first row of 2s, and we are working on the second row. And that is $2 there, and one more time. And that is a 4. Yay, I'm kind of glad to get the 4. It's lagging back here. So we will put 6 back and grab a 10. So we are adding $11 into this challenge today. And I think what I might do at the end of the month is I might go ahead and pull some of the money and make a debt payment and put placeholders in, but I still want to continue working on this challenge and finish the whole thing. So far in Ditch That Debt, we have, whoops, my money's out of order, of course. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 175, 176. Awesome. That's great. All right, and then our next challenge is this challenge from Mel with Mystic Budgets. This comes from her digital Etsy shop, which is Planner Doozy on Etsy. And we are rolling a D20. So let's see what we get. And that is a 9. Okay, and then each icon is $6. So we will color in a football here. Let me see what color. I know they're mostly the same colors, but I'm gonna do my footballs in all different shades of brown. So we will color in this one for $6. And how's everybody doing today? It's hump day, what? I'm excited. I'm excited that we're almost halfway through the week. At the end of today, we will be over the hump, right? Are you guys having a good week? Has it been busy? Has it been a quiet week? It's been good for me. I don't have any complaints, so that's always good. It's been kind of slow. Work has been slow, but that's okay too. You know, some weeks I feel like I can barely, sorry, Tater Swift. Some weeks I feel like I can barely get anything done because I'm just so busy and running in 10 different directions. And then there are weeks where it's a little bit slower. So I just take them in strides. So that's a total of $15 coming into this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we will put 5 back and grab a 20. And we have 20, 40, 1, 2, and 3. That's awesome. Okay. And then now we are in the binder. And this first challenge is from Tracy with Golden Girl Budgets. It's a save $100. And I'm trying to make sure that it's not too dark. Let's see, is that better? Okay, so we will grab our scratcher tool and see where the dice tells us to go, and that is 5. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's go 5 down here, and that's 9. So we will stop there for today. Oh, and I need to get my vacuum. And we will put, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I think I can 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I should have paid attention. So far in this one, out of 100, we have 25, 30, and 5. Awesome. We just started this binder for the most part last week. Okay, next up, we have this cute helmet from Letty with Party Planner Papery. And this is a save 20 on this one. There are 3 other icons. So you have the pom-pom, the leopard print football, which I think is adorable, and the foam finger. So we're going to wait and save all 4 of these. But I think we'll go ahead and get the helmet finished today. Let's see what we get. So we'll scratch off this one, and that's a 2. Yeah, we'll finish this one. So, and then we have a 4 for a total of $6 coming into the helmet today. So let's see, that is 5 and 6, and this is a save 20. So we should have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. Put all that back and grab a 20. And do you guys like my new scratcher tool? So I got the 3-year anniversary box from Erica with Dripped by E, and this was one of so it's her colors. Her colors are black and blue, so I thought it was really cool. And then this pen was the mystery pen. So it's the blue dripping and her signature color, black and blue. I love it. Love, love, love it. And then these pink bling dice are also from Erica at black and blue. And let me see if I can get the other ones out. We should play with those today, huh? So I have some extra dice in here. And then it came with some blue bling dice. So see, they all match. I think it's super cute. I love her stuff. And I told my husband about her anniversary box, and he surprised me and said, happy early birthday. My birthday's not till November. And he just winked at me. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. I was super excited. So, and these are bigger dice. Like, I don't know if you can see the difference, but I'm sure there's a size for them, but I don't know dice sizes. But loved them. Super cool. And I love blue. Blue is my next favorite color after pink. So, I loved that. All right, our next challenge is from Erica. I'm sorry, no, it's not. It's from Greta with Agape Book Club. And we are multiplying a D4 by each of the numbers. So here is our D4 from Lindsay. I love this one because it's not the tiny little triangle. This one's much easier to pick up. So that is a 3. Oops. So we're going to do 3 times 3 for a total of 9 coming in here today. So we will put 1 back, 10 back, and grab a 20. So far out of these 4, we have 20, 40, 1, and 2. Awesome. I'm kind of nervous when we get to the 6 and 5, but that's okay. It's all going to debt. Next is one of my challenges. It is my Go Gators challenge that is free on my Ko-fi. And let's see where we're going to go. That is a 1, so we will go 1 right here. And that is a 7, so we will go ahead and stop there. Sometimes these scratchers are so gummy, like they're just like sticky, and other times they're not. I can't figure out what makes them do that. So 1, 2, and 3. And we'll grab a 10. And so far in this one, and I didn't put how much it saves on here, so it'll be a surprise. We have 20, 35, and 36. Yay. All right. Our next challenge is from Kay with Hey Kay Budgets. And let's go ahead and do this one right here because I've already kind of scratched it up. That's a 2, so we will definitely go again. All right, let's see. And a 1, so we'll just come right over here, and that is a 4 for a total of $6 coming in here today. And I just love this challenge. I'm telling you, I am definitely a pumpkin spice girly. My daughter works for Starbucks, and she gets a pretty nice discount. So every time she's at work, I'm like, hey, can you bring me a pumpkin spice latte home? I've probably had more than I should have at this point in the season, but I ain't mad about it. All right, so that is 6, so 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we will put this 10 back and grab our last 20. So far from Hey Kay, this is a total of save 60. We have 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. I think we'll make it through the binder at least once, and then we can see where we end up. This next challenge is from 22nd and Main Budgets. It was a freebie on their Ko-fi, and we are rolling a D12 for this one. So I just threw it off my desk. So we're not gonna roll that D12 because I'm not getting up. We will roll this one right here. My bad, y'all, my bad. That is a 2. Let's go again. And that is an 8. So we will put $10 in this one today. And so far in this one, just a girl who loves fall with the football and the hat. Look, isn't that so cozy? I just love that. And of course the sunflowers, my favorite flower. And I would totally rock those cowboy boots too, just saying. All right, so we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. Love it, love it. $39, and we aren't even halfway through, so love that. Next up, we have a challenge from Steph with Steph's on a Budget, and last week we found the $10 football. So it says find a football or a pumpkin and save 10. So there might be a pumpkin under one of these. I'm not sure. I did this one last year and restickered it for this year, and I honestly can't remember. So we will go 1 and 2, and that is 7. I want to know, do you guys, when you guys re-sticker challenges to use them again, do you peel off the previous sticker and then re-sticker it, or do you just sticker on top of the other scratcher? So on this one, I just put a scratcher on top of, no, I don't think I did. On some of them I did. But sometimes I find when I try to peel the scratchers off, it messes up the laminate. So let me know how you guys do that. I'd be curious. So that is 7. So we will put 3 back and grab 10. And so far in this one, we have 10, 15, and 20. And this is a save 65. My hope is that we can get a lot of these challenges finished before the end of the month. And then depending on how far we make it, we will either keep the football binder around for one more month or change our theme. All right, our next challenge is a total save of 88 from Kimmy with Bayesian Girl Budgets on YouTube or Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy. And we are doing 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And that is a $10 scratcher. Awesome. I like Kimmy's challenges. They can be spicy. I like spicy challenges, y'all. I don't know why I do, because your money goes by faster, but I just enjoy when I get a spicy number. It's silly. I know I'm not in the majority there, but I like it. So far in this one, we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. Are you ready for some football? Heck yeah, I've been ready. I was ready when the season ended last year. All right, our next challenge here is from Divine Savings Co. And congratulations, Christelle, again on hitting your 1K. Super happy for you. That's so exciting. And this one is her group play for this month, but I added it to my football binder. My football debt binder, sorry. And so what you do is you roll a die and save the amount of the corresponding column, depending if it's an odd or an even. So last week we got one of each, so we saved $9. And that is an even. So the even is right here for 4. Awesome. And then let's go again. And that's an odd. So we are still tied. That's a 5, so a total of $9 coming into this one today. Put 1 back and grab 10. We have a ton of 1s. All right, so far for Christelle, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and $18. And odds and evens are tied up. Okay. This next challenge is from Designs by Diva, and it is a color and save. So we're doing $2 for each letter and $5 for each icon. And look, I'm a liar. I told you guys that I would color those last week and I still didn't do it. So what we will do is we will save 2 more footballs, and I promise you that I will color these as soon as I am done. So let's do that one for another $10. And I'm going to set this over to the side so I remember to color it. So 5 and 10. And I need to remember that I have lots of ones in this binder if I'm looking for some. But so far in this one, we should have a total of 22. And we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. Awesome. All right, and then we made it to the end. That's our catch-all, so we will go back to the front. Let me grab my happy planner. And we will go back to Dawn's challenge. I'm gonna scoot this up a little bit because we only have 1s and 5s left. Okay, so we will roll our D6, and that is a 5. Yay, we get to color off the last 5 in this row. Woohoo! I just love this challenge. I love coloring those pieces, and that's why I'm not coloring on camera, because I want to do this challenge justice. All right, let's go again. And that is a 1, so we need our red. Oh no, it broke. Okay, watch this. I'm going to use this little piece to try to color this. Okay, that's enough to remind me. And that's a 1. So $6 more coming into this one. Yay, yay. All right, I'm not going to make you guys sit through me counting it again. All right, and then next up, we are here. So let's see what we have left before I roll a D20. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's all I needed to know. We have at least $20 left. So let's roll our D20. And we got 17. This is going to be good savings. I'm excited. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 more dollars coming into this challenge. Okay. Awesome. And then let's see. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 left. So that's good. More than we thought. I knew I had a lot of 1s. All right, so we are back with this one with savings with, I'm sorry, Golden Girl Budgets. Did I say savings with Tracy earlier? I meant Golden Girl Budgets if I didn't say that, but this is from Golden Girl Budgets. All right, 2. So I think we ended here. So we will go 1 and 2, and that is a 2. I knew there would be some higher numbers on this one because it's a save 100, but I didn't think there would be 2s. All right, so 1 and 2, and so far we have 25, 35, 36, and 37. All right, so we're back to Letty's. So what I'm gonna do here is we will roll the D6 to figure out which one we're gonna do next. That is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, the cute football. It's a $23 saver. And let's see what we get. 3, 1, 2, and 3. And that is a 2. Let's go ahead and go again. I think these numbers are fairly low. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is a 5. So we have $7 to kick off the cute football. Kick off, get it? Badooch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So far for our cutouts from Letty, we have $27. Awesome. I don't know how much they're going to save. I haven't added them up, but all right. So our next challenge is our challenge from Greta. Oh, okay. And it's only a 1 and we're multiplying it by a D4. So we have enough to make it through this one. So 1 times 3. So we are saving $3. In here next week, we'll have to make sure we get to this challenge in the beginning. 1, 2, and 3, because that could be potentially a big saver. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do I want to put that in the catch-all? I think I'm going to go ahead and take the safe route. Put that in the catch-all. So for our catch-all, we have this cute challenge from Toria's Budgets. Each football is $2, and then you can do a roll and save for the snacks. Don't those snacks look so good? I'm hungry. I need to eat some lunch. What's your favorite football snack or game day snack if you're a baseball fan like Anna over from Anna Banana Budgets? What is your favorite snack when you're watching a game? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know. Okay, so I said we had 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep, so we will finish, well, we will do, not quite finish it, 2, 4, and 6. So we have 1 football left. And then we can just, whatever amount we have left for our catch-all, we can just fill in the circles. So far in this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and $13 in our catch-all. That's great. All right, guys. Well, that is all I have for you today. If you're interested, go check out the freebies from Deborah with Boss Babe Budgets. And my Score the Touchdown freebie on my Ko-fi. Look, I just keep knocking over Tater Swift and ignoring her. She's going to throw potatoes at me later. All right, so thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow for our Disney binder. Bye.